What's the second thought? There is no second pass.
Good morning, Crypto Chaos. How's it going, guys? Coffee never tastes so good. Oh man, it's a good morning so far. It's a good morning. Looking pretty damn green. Job numbers are out. It's bad, but it's good. For risk on assets. All right, guys, how's it going? How's it going? Oh man, Cliff here, numero uno. How's it going, my man, Cliff? Good morning, good morning. When Moon, of course, you know when Moon.
When will then be now? Soon.
Oh, geez. Easy. Yeah, how's it going, Otaku? What's good? It's all good, man. It's all good now, for the moment. Last night we were calling for a baseline bull. We got it. We got it. Thank God we got it. It almost played out exactly how I drew it to. It's almost starting to go back to normal. You know, this is tired of winning kind of stuff, you know. Geez, how's it going, guys? On YouTube, can you just keep the damn handles and not go back and forth here? Seriously, it's driving me crazy. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I can't tell who everyone is half the time. It's going back and forth. Oh man. Yes. Master Otaku, du hast Mitch. That's right. You have me, my man. You're good. You're all good. Wake up and smell the chaos with Otaku. Thanks, guys. Thanks again for all the love and support. Yes. Grand Rising, Otaku and Chaos family. Gamma Goss is here. Need to make some coffee. Coffee me now. Coffee me now. Yes. Coffee me needing a lot now. And don't forget the money me now, too. Yes, Gamma. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, Otaku? Go time in the house. I just went back to work, and of course, hope he has a great day at the Fiat Factory, guys. Give him a hand. He might need it today. You never know how people are feeling. And it's getting rough out there, guys. We had one of the chief executives. Oh, he's still over there. He's still over there. Chief investment officer over at BlackRock. He's rattling it up right now on Bloomberg. Oh my God. Okay. I can't max out my volume. All right, I do have some clips from Rick Rader this morning I wanted to show you guys. Some things he was saying. They were talking about, of course, doom in the economy and why the Fed should start cutting these rates. Let's take a look here.
The same thing. Top line revenue's pretty good. Economy's okay. Consumer's pretty good. But you're actually doing things with lower costs, with lower human involvement, which is a technology evolution of productivity. And you just see it play out. People think like it's going to happen 2 years from now. Listen, I think the labor market is soft, even though the economy is actually in pretty good shape, meaning the Fed's got to cut. And the Fed, I think the Fed could cut 50 basis points. I think they should cut 50. But I think the door's open. And, how much more data? You see, by the way, you saw it in the JOLTS report as well. You look at job openings, and the area that's held up the job market has been leisure, hospitality, healthcare, and you're seeing those areas soft now. So it's time to move.
Rick, look at that. Look at that. So, Rick Rader over at BlackRock calling for a 50-point cut. Data's all there, he says. Let's just get it done. Another clip from him this morning I want to show you guys.
Why would a 50 basis point
strawberry here
help with that?
So there's a couple of things that apply. First of all, if you take the starting point, Fed funds rate at 4 3/8. Inflation expectations, so we follow 5-year inflation expectations, are about 2.5%. 4 3/8 is the wrong price. If you got the funds rate down to, let's say you got it to 3 1/4, you're still above where inflation expectations are. There's no reason to keep it here. And I go back to
Oh my God, I'm
the same point.
I'm
Think
gonna
about
throw these headsets.
constituency that you're addressing when you're the central bank. if you think about what's happening, gosh, it's a little
Yeah,
bit of
that's annoying.
inflation pressure from tariffs, which is goods inflation. Well, goods inflation tends to be a moderate regressive tax in terms of low income. Why would we charge them more for the interest rate? For whether it's home equity lines, whether it's for credit cards. Meaning if you bring that rate down, you won't stimulate more inflation necessarily. It's certainly not going to impact the tariff transmission mechanism, but you would help a lot of people in the country that are struggling today and are getting, you know, a bit of a regressive tax from tariffs in the intermediate term or the short term. But you help them in terms of bring down their cost of borrowing.
Rick, I just can't help but wonder. I mean, we've heard the president argue that the reason rates should come down also is because the economy is doing well and things like the housing market. Are you saying that you agree with the president on that front? And if that's the case, what's the risk that the long end continues to rise and doesn't solve the problem that rate cuts are supposed to address?
So it's a great question. So the first thing I would say,
Strawberries here.
Whether it's building permits, mortgage applications, new home sales, housing starts, we're at levels in the 60s, similar to the 60s and 70s when the population is roughly double the size. Housing market is stuck. What does that mean? You create a dynamic in the economy where people, if you want job mobility in a tougher job market, it's harder to move because you can't sell your house, particularly if you're in a 3% mortgage.
We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. You're going to say, please, please, too much winning. Can't take it anymore.
Oh my god, oh my god. Did I just do that without my my mic on? Yes, I did. Yes, of course. Yes, back to winning, guys. Back to winning. Look at this. We were pretty much dead on last night calling for baseline bull, and we got baseline bull. Pretty damn explosive. Running all the way to 13. All the way to 13 and coming back down a little bit right now in the market open in about 30 seconds. Let's jump on over there and see what's going on. Make sure we don't miss them. Let's get this back on live.
Long lead times
and catch back up in the chat here. All right. Otaku voice god, no. Yeah, happens. It happens. Oh man, I am extra tired tonight. Tonight. God, yeah, I stayed up a little too late last night. Clip says, I think Otaku just said, riding Bronco. Riding Bronco. Oh my God. Yep. You got me, man. You got me. Flames for attention. Boom. Flames for attention, guys. Yes, that always works in the chat. Thanks again, Crypto JPEG, for those flames in the chat, my man. Thank you. All right. Yes, good morning. Joyce is here as well. How's it going, Joyce? We got 30 seconds or so, a minute, I don't know, something like that until the market open bell. It's going to be a wild one. Have a great day, says Joyce, and much love and support on here. Thank you, Joy. Thank you. Okay, all right. So, yep. This morning, I don't know if we caught that in that clip or not, but yeah, BlackRock also alluding to, your jobs being replaced more and more by AI.
Opening bell, so don't go anywhere. Still ahead, Labor Secretary Lori Chavez DeRemer joins us.
They should be opening soon.
Between markets, economics, and geopolitics. A forum.
I'm ready. My body's ready. And why can't I go full volume on this?
Is Bloomberg
What the hell?
Up to the minute.
I don't know. YouTube's all wonky today. I'm so sick of these handles, like you guys are saying in the chat.
And this is Bloomberg.
I think on my end it looks good. It looks right though. I don't know about your guys' end. Here we go, guys. Market open.
Moments away from the start of trading. This is Bloomberg Open Interest. I'm Matt Miller. We had a very weak jobs number, less than a third of what we expected. And as a result, markets are rallying because they're betting on a rate cut. Odds on WIRP are over 111% right now. NASDAQ futures up 9/10% as the Broadcom and Tesla stories help to rally the market as well. The small caps, of course, gaining 0.5%. They need a rate cut more than anybody. On the New York Stock Exchange, you've got Elf Beauty, and they are happy for a reason. The stock is up 600% in the past 5 years. And
that's Haley Bieber
wait,
there.
Haley Bieber is...
Yeah. The woman, Haley Bieber with the glasses. I think that's Haley Bieber in the front
Here,
row.
okay. Apparently that's Haley Bieber. It does look like a small tattoo on her neck, so I would guess that's a Bieber-ish thing to have. BCP Investment Corporation ringing the bell at NASDAQ, also plentiful and smiling, even though their stock is down 16-17% year to date. Apparently, they're doing some kind of rebranding after a little bit of M&A. So
Elf. That's right, Strawberry. They're like mid-tier beauty, right? They're not like high. From what I understand,
that is
makeup.
Decisively higher for us to watch this morning, and that is chipmaker Broadcom up just under 15%. It's going to help OpenAI create a chip available in 2026, and that puts it in direct competition with NVIDIA. Broadcom also said its AI outlook will improve significantly, all of that helping to ease concerns about slowing growth, Matt.
I wonder who they're going to have on.
So, Avgo on the run this morning. Tesla also rising. Stakeholders are offering Elon Musk a compensation package, or I should say the board offering Elon Musk a compensation package valued at $1 trillion, but there are some big ifs attached to that package over the next 10 years. It includes growing the company's market value to at least $8.5 trillion. So they would have to, he would have to raise the market value of Tesla by more than 8 times. We're back with BlackRock Chief Investment Officer of Global Fixed Income, Rick Reeder. And Rick, I want to get your take on...
Nice, we got him back again.
That the
BlackRock Chief Officer, Financial Officer.
By 70,000. I know we've seen revisions very often to the downside. That's one of the reasons the president fired the chief statistician. Does this number look surprisingly low to you at 22,000? Do you think it should be more in the 90s?
No, not necessarily. I mean, listen, I think that, you think about the size of the economy, just think about the size of the population. I mean, we're talking, if you take a step back and you talk about the size of these numbers and the delta, what it means, it's actually, they're not that large that you could have these revisions up and down around the mean. I mean, I think the thing that we focus on, is what is your moving average and where are we? What's your 3 months? What's your 6 months? What's a trend look like? And the trend, by the way, we talk about it's a good economy. It's a really solid economy. The trend is a bit lower. I think one thing that you have to also reflect within these numbers is immigration has come down significantly. That was literally
so is the Dixie.
of the supply of labor, what created in places like leisure and hospitality created a huge amount. So to see some diminution of hiring on the backside of that too, that's something you also factor in the equation. So, listen, I think what we're talking about is a moderate an economy. By the way, it's not laying off a lot of people, but it's just the velocity of hiring is slow today.
Rick, though, I think part of what Matt's question also gets at is this isn't just a random market commentator, right? This is the director of the National Economic Council. If you have administration officials saying, don't believe the number, it's actually higher than it is. This is the first data point, we should also say, without the head of the BLS. Does that concern you at all? Does it concern you either about the reliability of the numbers or about this market's willingness, getting back to our early conversation, to continue to fund deficits if there are questions about institutions in America?
So, listen, I mean, I will say one thing. I've been doing this a really long time. You think about, we're in the era of big data. I still am blown away that the markets focus on that one release, whether it's CPI, whether it's payrolls. So what do we do? What are we trying to do within our business? You can scrape the internet for data, credit card data, hiring data, et cetera. You can do some pretty incredible things around earnings reports. And so what we tend to do is you take the whole combination. You think about for years analyzing the data in places like China. You have to go and look at what are your other sources, power, what's happening to the power supply, what's happening to the different parts of the economy. So, listen, what we try and do to evaluate is just think about the broad landscape. Listen, I think the data is the data that's always been released, including surveys. I never understand why the markets focus so much on surveys. What we try and do is we use a ton of signaling data, AI data related help to do this, to try and understand what's the broad landscape look like. And you generally get a pretty clear picture when you take a lot of factors in the equation.
I thought it was interesting, Rick. I was listening to Tom Keene and Paul Sweeney on Surveillance this morning with Ken Rogoff, and he was talking about the importance of the non-farm payrolls number. I've always called it the granddaddy of economic statistics. Listen to what he had to say.
Jobs Day has always been the big number because it's the most reliable number that we get sort of in real time. Maybe now and going forward, it's not going to be considered as reliable, and I don't know what we're going to look at.
So Ken Rogoff of Harvard fame, if you still trust that institution, and also the author of the new book, Our Dollar, Your Problem.
He's brutal, man.
Summer reading list, I think, #1 rec. Rick, what do you think about that? Are we getting to a point where we can't trust our institutions?
So,
been there. What the hell are you talking about?
You could take a pretty cynical. By the way, I agree he's a very smart guy. I would take a couple of things into the equation. Yes, the payroll report. I've been doing, I don't know how many years. I actually calculated how many payroll reports where my heartbeat goes up and my blood pressure surges. It is the big number that we focus on. But like I say, I still, if you take a step back and think about, do we trust our institutions? Yes. Do you like living in the United States and think about how our ecosystem works that allows us, to tap into different sources and look at different pieces of data? So I don't know. I'm not that skeptical on it, but listen, do you want to see good data? And what he says is right. Payroll report's a really good one. By the way, claims data is pretty good. The JOLTS data is pretty good. Listen, so we got to pull it all together and try and get what the broad fabric looks like.
Rick, while this is going on, we're also in the midst of Stephen Myron's confirmation hearing to join the Fed.
That's been going on now last day or so.
Wanting to know your opinion on Myron yesterday, saying that part of the Fed's mandate is to have moderate long rates. What do you think that exactly entails? Is this a Fed that potentially, with more choices coming from the Trump administration, would do something like an Operation Twist, would buy long rates if they back up? What would that mean to have moderate long rates?
So, listen, I think there's a series of tools. I mean, the Fed has balance sheet, they have morals, they have suasion, they have a whole series of things that they can do in terms to effectuate where the curve is. By the way, I've always been blown away by how actually, just by talking, how you can influence where.
All right, I think we got most of the meat and potatoes from Rick Ryder over at BlackRock, Chief Executive Advisor over at Bloomberg. I do want to get into some of these other news outlets, see what they're talking about this morning. We got CNBC, their reaction this morning as well.
They do business in these countries, Jim.
No,
and
I know.
Apple's the one key example.
Look, I remember. Look, I'm old enough to remember when the Russians were going to beat us when they got the H-bomb, and then they had Sputnik, and the next thing you know, they were going to beat us around the world. And then we had a series of presidents who accepted the fact that the Russians were more powerful than us. And it was a disgrace, and I hope that never happens again.
We'll see if history can repeat the way it
we don't want we'd be in a concentrated period where we did not
Kramer
believe in
just
ourselves.
rattling off again about nothing. It's crazy.
Up and down, and it turned out that the Russians were a house of cards, and I think they could be a house of cards again. I think that India is a surprise because they're not a craven people. So, well, they'll see through this. The people will see through this.
All right, I'm trying to respect my elders here. All right, Jim. Let's go over to Fox Business and see what they're talking about right now. Oh my God. Okay, Chicago's plan to tax the rich. All right, I'm not. I live like 2 hours away from that city. I'm in the state of Illinois. It's a mess over here. They're gonna send the military in to clean it up, I guess. Okay. And we're gonna tax the rich exclusively, I guess, in Chicago. What else got? Oh yeah, we got that tech summit.
In terms of UK, strange things are happening over there. They are.
Yeah, we didn't really get a good answer to that yesterday either. That was Mark Zuckerberg and President Trump being asked about the censorship over in the UK. And of course, Mark Zuckerberg was a perfect person at the round table to ask that question, and he didn't really have much to say on it from the clips I've seen. Anyway, so let's get on with the metrics, guys. Let's see what's going on, man. It's been kind of fun this morning. Crypto bubble's blowing up right away. This is the daily on the top 100, 2% on just about average on top 1 and 200. So yeah, everything, your portfolio is up pretty decent today. I was looking at mine before I started the live stream. It's up about I think my entire portfolio is up like 12%, maybe something like that. It's a pretty good day right off the gate to see these things happening right here. Let's take a look and see what else is going on. The Dixie, I did, if you guys noticed, I showed the Dixie while Rick Ryder was talking. And the Dixie right now was looking at 97. It broke 97. It broke down into 97.7 or 97.6, falling now on this news of very weak labor market. And it's been a while since we've seen the Dixie have this big retracement. The lowest we've seen the past few weeks was 97.7, 97.8. So this is a new low in the last month. That's pretty good. Pretty good to see that. I want to see the Dixie come back down and retest this 96. When was it? Like 6 months ago? 96.8. 96. Yeah, let's go. Let's send it. Send it to Pound Town. Let's go.
Satoshi started a fire in cyberspace. Take your fiat currency and feed the fire.
Not about money.
All right. So yes, it's not about money. It's about sending a message. Burn your money, set it all aflame, and buy Bitcoin and crypto assets. All right, guys, let's see what else we got here in the chat before I get too carried away. It's a good day. It's a good day, guys. Didn't Elon already play the game with Tesla to perform and get that cash? Then we have the pay the denied Delaware. What are you talking about, Cliff? Not laying off, just getting a few minutes a notice of then proof. Oracle Kansas City, but didn't get traction in paid programming. Look forward to real numbers on block. Yes, the real numbers on block is going to be amazing, Cliff, 100%. I understand what you're saying there. Real numbers on the blockchain coming out for GDP in America soon. We got confirmation of that last week. Yes, good morning, Crypto Fam. Yes, good morning, A-Guy. How's it going, A-Guy? Richie also here. 135 more subs, and then all the superpowers. Subscribe, everyone. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We're so close. We're working so hard to get that goal, guys. If you guys haven't already, please like, subscribe, do all the things. We try to shill harder every single day. Long live the king. Jake the Snake. Thanks again, Jake. Man, and again, a little story about this floppy disk. It was like half a year ago. I found this stupid floppy disk on my desk. I just started scribbling on it, and basically reminded myself to shill because I wasn't telling everyone to subscribe and like and all the stuff. Pretty bad about doing it. It reminds me to do that, and of course Jake the Snake told me to shill harder, so there we go. There we go. For anyone who's never heard that story yet. Yes, thirsty for me coffee. Yes, A-Guy, you can't have enough coffee today. It's an explosive day. It's going to be fun. Let's see what else we can dig up. All right, so let's see what's going on with total crypto market cap this morning. Moving back up closer to $4 trillion. Where are we at? 3.89, the highest we've seen, I think, all week. The last 30 days. Can I not really do a week? I can't. Bastards. Okay, so right here we're looking at the beginning of the month, 3.73 trillion. Now we're at the highest we've been all week, whole month so far, 3.9 trillion. So those who said it's going to be a red month, I mean, we still have the threat of war. We still have all the other things, right? Let's pull up our notepad of things to be afraid of. this week or this month. Lisa Cook, Fed chair. I still don't know what's going on with that Fed chair seat. We got Moran, right? Moran just got sworn in yesterday. It's a temporary seat, though. Friday jobs report. Yep, that came out today. So that one's off of the board now. We already know where that's going. Rate cuts. So fear of government shutdown still looming. Fed rate cut on the 17th. That's pretty much a given. Now the question is 25 or 50. All right, that's the big question. And I think they're leaning more towards the 50 now, according to the news outlets reporting today. Trump versus Putin, the peace talks, right? And the taco on Trump and Russia. And then, of course, when are we going to get to 1,000 subs, guys? I'm so damn close. Oh, my God. So close. All right, so those are the current narratives we have. And, of course, we have the extended ones going out into October, November. All right, don't forget about that alien invasion in November, according to Harvard. Oh, jeez. All right, market cap right now looking pretty good for all crypto assets. But still reporting by crypto coin market cap that we're at 41 in neutral. Let's see what the CoinTree has to say on that figure and where the stock market is coming in right now. Still neutral as well. Yeah, so we're still neutral. That's kind of weird. So don't get too excited yet, I guess, on overall sentiment. Still hasn't flipped yet. Fear and greed for the stock market right now. Flipping back into greed a little bit here, a little bit in greed. Get back in the, out of dark mode real quick to show you guys. Boom. A little bit back into greed. And along we go. Top 10 assets kind of looking the same, pretty much the same as the usual. I don't think anyone's done any flipping today yet. XRP over Tether, they're within like $2 or $3 billion, so that could flip again at any time with more money getting loaded up on Tether, of course, the largest stablecoin in market cap. Then we got Chainlink at number 12, getting flipped by Hyperliquid again. We got Sui at number 14 now. It's about the same we saw yesterday. Avalanche coming back up to 17 from the pit, closer to 20 before. Litecoin back down to 21. Lost the number 20 slot. And Jasmine got pushed completely out, guys. Sitting at like 108 now. 103 according to CoinMarketCap. All right, guys. So again, that's what we're looking at. Just your daily roundup on crypto coins by market cap. Let's take a look and see what else is going on. Bloomberg.
It's about both and execution.
Lululemon.
I think execution is really key here. When you look at what's going on with the numbers and why the guidance was cut so much, it's because they don't have enough newness in stores. They're not moving as fast as customers would like. All
right. I don't care, Lululemon. All right. What else we got? CNBC. Dow, S&P, NASDAQ record highs at record highs.
And if Broadcom is going to come after NVIDIA, there's so much business. I mean, look at the kind of numbers that Hawk is talking about. There's more. You need everything that NVIDIA makes. You do. You just do. Same with AMD. I think Lisa Su's doing a terrific job. But right now, you can't. This market can only think zero sum. Oh, good for Broadcom, got to be bad for AMD. That's a silly way to look at things. This is not like Intel AMD in 1994. It's not the way this economy is.
We did get a downgrade of AMD yesterday out of Seaport to neutral, looking at some supply chain. She was there at the dinner last night. I saw.
I think when I talked to Lisa, I think things are going very, very well there.
All right, AMD's doing okay, I guess. Okay. All the spotlight always pointing towards NVIDIA, though. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Let's take a look at Fox Business again. We got any more more political nonsense we can cover? ICE agents raid Hyundai mega plant. Oh boy. All right. So we still got about 13 minutes until we cover the crypto news. We let that load and cook a little bit longer until about 10 a.m. just so we can again catch up on some of the new headlines. Thirsty for me coffee, yes. Good morning, beautiful crypto family. Yeah, good morning, Amp Night. How you doing? How you been, my man? Otaku versus computer, semi-bearish. Oh, geez. Full red moon, also known as a blood moon, in September 2025, occurring during a total lunar eclipse at the night of September 7th through 8th, 2025. That would be over the weekend, right? No. That would be Monday, Tuesday. The 6th is going to be Saturday. The 7th is going to be Sunday. Ooh, Sunday, yes, nice. It's going to happen Sunday to Monday. I do like that time frame on that full moon, blood moon. Ooh, that's going to be freaking awesome. Yes, guys, if you're not familiar, a lot of the cycles, a lot of the Bitcoin, predictions you can actually produce via the full moons. I wouldn't say they've been very accurate lately, but in previous years I've tracked them and they've been pretty spot on. It's almost like someone's doing it on purpose. But there is some truth to the lunar cycles and moving all the water and on the planet and the tide shifting and all the things. We are, of course, still 85% water. So there is something to that old saying, you lunatics. I can't. All right. What else can we dig up this morning, guys? Oh my God, I'm still crazy. Off on the on my okay. What? Broadcom stock jumps 15%. A new $10 billion customer. OpenAI says is OpenAI. Tesla's nearly $1 trillion. A new pay plan for Musk would expand his voting power. Oh God, CNBC. Stocks rise as record highs as traders bet latest jobs report will push the Fed to cut rates. They have to. They have to save the economy, and the only way to do that is to cut rates and encourage employers to borrow and spend more. And hiring, it only goes to hiring as well. Lutnick predicts better job number accuracy after Trump's fired the BLS chief. Yeah, I would imagine so. They were off 250,000 jobs. 250,000. What was it? Erica, whatever her name was, the BLS chief over at the White House or at whatever the Bureau of Labor Division. Friday's big analyst calls for Nvidia, Oracle. Yeah. Okay. A Nobel winner. Just all these headlines. I'm not feeling them. Come on, give me something. Crypto's not even on the main page on CNBC this morning. I was expecting something. It's been a while since we've had Bitcoin or crypto in general on the front page of CNBC. I thought today would have been a good day. All right, let's get back, especially since we're still waiting to hear whether or not Michael Saylor's company, Strategy, is going to be listed in the SP 500. He's got all of the prerequisites to get in there. And as soon as he does, everyone holding a 401k by proxy will have some Bitcoin exposure. And of course, doing some little bit to the price, right? All right, so let's see what we got here. Let's take a look at Fox Business, their headlines. U.S. job growth remains subdued in August amid economic uncertainty. I guess we can read one of these. We can read one of them. We haven't read one of these yet. We had talked about it all morning yet so far, though. Oh, geez. This is, this better not play. It's spinning forever. Okay, whatever. All right, so U.S. economy added jobs at a slower pace in August. Uncertainty about economic conditions, adding signs of warning, weakening labor market. The Labor Department of Friday reported that employers added 22,000 jobs in August, which is way below estimate. 75 estimated of economists pulled by the LSEG. The unemployment rate is also rose 4.3% in August, which was in line with expectations, and up 4.2% reading in July. The August data followed a similarly soft employment report last month and prompted the President Donald Trump to fire the Commissioner of Bureau of Labor Statistics. Was Erica, I forget what's her face. Jobs gains in the prior 2 months were both revised in the August report, with job creation in June revised down 27,000 from a gain of 14,000 to a loss of 13,000, and in July creation was revised 6,000 from a gain of 73 to 79. Taken together, employment in June and July was $21,000 lower than previously reported. So again, pushing the Fed at their hand to cut rates. All right, so that's pretty much the only big thing that's relevant to our space on the front page of Fox Business today. I think so. President Trump trolls Tracker Barrel over the logo change. That is old news, but fun. Fun either way. Youngkin dismisses prediction platform that shows Democratic governor candidate ahead. Okay, I'm not sure what the hell that is. First Lady warns tech giants we must manage AI's growth responsibly. With that tech summit yesterday, they had Zuckerberg, Tim Cook. They had, oh my God, really? It's not going to play. It's just going to spin forever. Oh no, it actually played. So if you guys can check this out yesterday, it was a good one.
Her take on, deep fake images of kids online, making sure that those types of inappropriate images get taken down. And so now I think she's looking at how can I advance the president's agenda of really incorporating AI adoption across the United States, and why not bring that into the classrooms and bring that into children so that they're getting comfortable.
you, Mr. President, and Mr. Zuckerberg.
This is the beginning of your political career.
No, it's not.
No! No! My mic again. Thank you, EZ, for reminding me. Ah! Damn it. I'm out here reading off all the headlines, and my mic is dead. Damn it, guys. Thanks again to EZ for the $2 super chat to get me back on track. It's just another day of otaku chaos. Yes. I gotta fix my mic. The main reason I've been muting my mic here lately is because I still can't get the fan out of my background noise. So I'm trying to mute it when I have videos playing to help you guys out. Yes, Cliff for the $5 super chat. Thank you, my man. Sound us, please. Sound on. I got you, my man. Thanks again for the shout out and reminder that my mic was muted. Thanks again, guys. We're back on track. I remember back in the old days when I didn't have so many of you great like-minded people out there in the chat that I would rant on for an hour without a mic. It was pretty scuffed back then, but we're good to go now. All right, so let's see what else we got. I don't really see any great headlines. This is why we usually wait till about 10 a.m. For these to load because they're not really coming out yet. Let's jump on over to Daily Hodl. But one of the biggest takeaways right here I saw was Kazakhstan, right? So I did mention, I was muted, but I did mention that Kazakhstan, right, pilots USD peg stablecoin payments for regulatory fees. Again, more and more crypto adoption in Kazakhstan. Again, one of the largest miners out there, and a tiny country. They're doing great for their country in terms of how many Bitcoin they're acquiring for the size of their nation state, right? Okay, let's see what else we got. I want to do one more run back through the TradFi and then come back over, double back into crypto news. Bloomberg's on break. CNBC probably on break. They usually all go on break together. Silly news outlets. Again, guys, if you want to catch all of these news outlets for free, go to newslive.com. Not affiliated, not endorsed. I just like to save you guys some money because I'm a cheap bastard, man. If it's free, it's for me. That's what I always say.
I'd buy that for $1.
All right, let's refresh this because it's a little jank this morning. Oh, it's not coming through CNBC. Let's go back to Fox News, see if they're loading. And everyone's on break. All right, let's send this back to the news. Let's see if we can get back into crypto news here. Look at dailycoin.com. Anything breaking here? Swift executive slams XRP bridge currency bid, sparks clash. Picoin back in the news again. It's so silly. So much hopium and FUD over that dumb coin. Oh yeah, Pi hit 5 cents. Oh my God, there's another one there. Eyes a dollar. It eyes a dollar. Don't kid people, man. That's messed up. Swift, Honcho, Roast, Ripple's Legal Grind, Crypto.com revamps Level Up program. What is this jank Charmander? Tokenized Pokemon TCG, 124 and 5.5 million surge signals. A new era for real world assets. I wonder if they're moving that into Sui again, because that was the rumor back at the beginning of the year was that Sui, and it wasn't just a rumor, there was actually a lot of leaked information to that project. Sui was going to be partnering with Niantic's new company merger. I forget the name of it, for Pokemon Go and also trading card games. So it's got to be on the Sui blockchain, and I'm not sure exactly where they're going to go with the rest of the game series, but Sui was looking at some of that Pokemon wealth into their blockchain. This is a jank Charmander, man. Oh God, reptilian, like alien looking Charmander. Oh God, AI just kill me now. All right, so the Pokemon trading card company is the latest offline hobby to get into a offline hobby. Oh yes, of course, TCG. The analog version, not the digital version of the Pokemon TCG. Trading volumes of tokenized Pokemon cards jumped more than 5-fold this year, signaling how crypto is reshaping a multi-billion-dollar collectibles market. ACG, according to data, the Messari's analyst, ACG tokenized Pokemon TCG sales across 4 major marketplaces hit $124 million in August, up 5.5 times since January. The biggest player, Courtyard, recorded $78.4 million in trades last month, with Collector Crypt, the top marketplace on Solana. All right, so talking about just the tokenized Pokemon cards, which again takes me back, man. Damn, that takes me back. If you guys were here back in the bear market, the last few years, Gary Gensler, man. Gary Gensler was asked. I love pulling up this. Gary freaking Gensler clips are great. This is one of my favorites.
The Pokemon card. Would doing so constitute a security transaction?
You could purchase a Pokemon card. I don't know what the context is, but
if I purchase a Pokemon card, is that a security transaction?
Store, that's not a security.
Okay. If I were to purchase a tokenized Pokemon card on a digital exchange via a blockchain, is that a security transaction?
I'd have to know more.
Okay, so for you, the process of tokenization is what transforms a non-security transaction into a security transaction?
If the investing...
I thought you were technology neutral.
If the investing...
Oh God! All right. So anyway, yeah, I had to bring that back up. I love that clip. So yeah, Pokemon, yeah, tokenized cards are expanding potentially getting up to what is that? 200? Oh, close to 125 million dollars. Ridiculous. Just in the month of August alone. All right. Let's see what else we got. Anything else? Nothing else breaking. Let's go back to Bloomberg. See if they're back yet. Damn, 2 minutes. 2-minute break. God, who gives these people breaks? All right, we just get the robots in there, man. That's what it's all about. Let's look at crypto bubbles again. Anything else popping off more than the other? Top 100 assets. Take a look here. Meme core still exploding. Up 23% still on the day. 63% on the week. Crazy. Anything else? World Liberty Financial correcting a little bit today, trying to get back up to 20 cents. Again, having a massive sell-off, running it down to 95%. Well, 90, whatever, 89%, whatever. Same thing. All right. What else can we get into? I don't know, guys. Let me get back in the chat and see how you guys are doing. Okay. Jeez, I'm gonna go mad. Yeah, mute, cute, suit, toot, boot, scoot, loot, poop. What the hell, Gamma? Are you okay? Are you okay, Gamma? I want to send someone out your way. Make sure you don't have a seizure. Onyx Coin is waking up a little bit. Going to have to wear my Onyx ring tonight. Nice. Yes, Cliff, that's a huge ring too. I would not want to get slapped with that ring. Wear it tonight for both Onyx and Jasmine. That's right, tonight. Guys, that's right. Tonight we're doing a mixer with Crypto Futures over there. I'm excited. We haven't done one in the studio in 2 weeks now. The last time I was on a road trip, and I did it in a weird location. So I'm happy to get back on there and have some more fun with you guys tonight. Again, guys, if you haven't participated with Crypto Future, the link's down in the description below. My favorite Canadian on earth, the man with the plan and the gems, Rob. So check him out over there if you haven't already. Him and I are going to be meeting up. I'm excited. I just bought my tickets for 2026 Bitcoin conference in Vegas. Getting over there next year in April, guys. So if you guys want to come out and meet us, that's where we're going to be. We're both going to be in one place. Canada and America unite at Bitcoin 2026. Let's go! All right. How much were the tickets, says Jake the Taint? They're about $200 per person. Obviously the hotels are going to be much more. You can get those over at BTC 2026, I think. What was the website? Of course, for the Bitcoin conference. The code word VIP, right? Code word VIP to get I think like 20% off, like 10% off your tickets. Again, they're about $200 a person. 2026. Get them on over here. Bitcoin Conference 2026. I'm excited, man. I watched this damn thing for the last 5 years. I was so excited when President Trump was there. I was this close to going to Nashville, and that was 2 years ago. I guess 2 conferences ago, not 2 years ago, almost 2 years. That was Bitcoin 2024. I was this close. I have family out there, and they were out of town when I was going to go, and I was like so destroyed. And I was going to go this year, but then I moved. I just keep but next year I've got nothing, and it's happening in April, and I'd rather go in April to Vegas than in June or July. It's going to be a lot, I wouldn't say a lot cooler, but cooler than it would be in the summer months. So here you go, guys. Bitcoin 2026. Get your tickets today. Meet up with us, and we'll see you at the con. Yes, Jake the Taint is back, telling me to shill harder. Guys, if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs. We're so close. See you guys coming in and out. We've already had 200 views this morning. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Thank you. Ahead of time. Yes. Hopefully we can get a small crystal talk in after everyone talks about crypto on the open mic. I hope so, Gamma. I hope so. If not, we're gonna have to just have our own crazy sub chat somewhere. I don't know, but we have to do it at some point, Gamma. Like, come on. I know last time people got kind of mad. They're talking about crystals. Come on, they're talking about crypto, not crystals. Why can't it not be both? That's general admissions for 600 for the good one, and 7,777 for the whales. Yes. The ticket prices are crazy if you want to get that pro pass. But I think for the general attendee, I don't think it's going to really matter too much. I personally didn't even get the whale pass or the pro pass. I think the Pro Pass allows you to go to all of the parties. Just giving you a heads up that I'm only going to attend the Tuesday night party. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time either way. I think it's open bar too, so those tickets are high up there. I think the parties are $150 a night, but open bar, it's gonna be fun. It only takes me a couple of drinks, and I'm not gonna really get my money's worth. Oh God, scratch the taint to be the taint, says Jake the Taint. Oh my God, you should be breakout rooms on the Zoom. Just have Ramona set them up. Yeah, we could do that. That would be dope, says Jake. There are some yappers that make it hard to jump in. And again, guys, once we get to 1,000 subs, we're gonna be creating different levels on the channel as well. I'd love to get open sessions in with a lot more of you guys. Maybe even doing a live open mic here on YouTube. I'm thinking about doing something like that on Friday or maybe a different day, because we do that over there on a different day. I don't know. Maybe we'll do. We'll have to talk more about that. But I'm looking at trying to, of course, branch out. Once we hit that 1,000 subs, there's going to be a lot more options on the table for sure. Yeah, yes, McFreedom, and shout out, of course, to McFreedom. Yeah, Jake the Snake, Jake the Taint. I can't. Why'd you change your name? Oh, God. That would be dope. Otaku says, Game of Goddess. Yes, real big yappers over there. They don't stop in talking, says Neb. Oh, my God. All right, guys, let's get back into the news. We got to make sure we don't miss anything breaking today. There we go. We got Sweeney up there telling us what's the current.
It's officially the worst performing stock in the S&P 500 index this year. So
what?
That's why we're talking about it. It's,
Serious?
Down 55% this year.
Lululemon. Okay, Lululemon.
15.
Still talking about Lululemon. Really? God. All right, let's get CNBC and see what's going on over here. Now, yes, near record highs, at record highs. And I'm muted.
They don't know how to run a business with all this uncertainty, and that is acting as a real lead weight on the economy right now. And honestly, there's no reason why this economy should be grinding to a halt. It shouldn't be. We've got the most energetic, enterprising people in the world. We should be growing steadily at 2%, but I think this uncertainty is really slowing us down.
The uncertainty from
all the changes in policy.
Tariffs?
All right, so you're talking
Fed
trade,
rates?
you're talking immigration.
Trade,
budget?
immigration, geopolitics,
government shutdown?
the dollar. I mean, I know the president and the administration want
Trump,
to change
Putin,
a lot of things,
war?
but from a business person's perspective, they need to know who to sell to. They need to know where they can find workers, and this uncertainty. It's people voted, and that's I'm not getting into the politics here, but I am saying that there is a level of uncertainty here which is just causing people to freeze. And that's really what you're seeing. You can see it in the hiring numbers. That's the problem. Businesses aren't laying off thousands and thousands. They're just waiting to see. And the three most deadly words in economics are wait and see. When everybody decides to wait and see, what you see is not good.
But I think you can make an argument, though, that they got certainty on the tax front and actually stimulus on that front as far as expensing R&D and equipment.
Yeah.
I think that there's more certainty on the regulatory front and more friendly regulatory policy.
Yeah.
I think that on tariffs, I get the uncertainty. Will they, won't they? Will they stick? Will they be legal? But, what we've heard mostly from companies is that they're figuring out ways to mitigate it and that they're not.
They're, of course, replacing their jobs, their workers with robots and AI. All right, there's like a accumulation of robots right now. Amazon, of course, this year just put out their millionth robot. So don't forget that. That happened back in June or July. They're continuing, guys. They're continuing to replace us every single day. What else we got here? Crypto bubbles. Let's look at some charts. All right, let's look at some charts. I'm curious to see where Ethereum is right now. Bitcoin having a little bit of a retracement back to 112.4. Ethereum coming back to also meet 4,400. The charts are almost pretty much the exact same thing. Jasmine, everything looking like it's a little overbought right now in the present time. We're still loading though. It's about 10:12 right now. So still a little early in the day. I would expect another rush back up in the midday trading session, right around 12:30 at 1 o'clock here in the States, Eastern Standard Time, of course. What else we have here? Some of our favorite coins moving up still. Wow, that chart got garbled up. Well, that's Moonwell. Zbeck. Wow, Zbeck just lost 204. Oh my gosh. All right, Miria. 308. Damn. Sui. Still hanging out up here. It's one of my favorite coins. Does whatever the hell it wants, and it wants to continue running. What else we got here? Matic coming back down. Same thing as Sui. Wow, it wants to hang out up there as well. It's ripping, man. It's ripping. XRP also coming back. Thank God, man. I know the XRP army out there has been kind of freaking out as XRP fell from $3 and didn't come back very quickly. Solana holding still 200, over 200. Pretty good days for Solana. What's going on in this chart, man? It's still playing out. What the hell? When the hell did I draw this stupid thing? I think it was back in April. Damn. Oh, no. Back in June. Holy crap. Yeah, that's still playing out. Wow. Yeah, running up to $300 soon. That's right on schedule. This is crazy. If I would have just followed the Solana chart on everything, that's crazy. That's still going. All right, I'm going to leave that still as is. All right, so that's what's going on. Some of our favorite coins right now. I want to go back into crypto bubbles and see if there's anything still on sale. That's the question. Is there anything still on sale? What would I be DCAing into? Again, not financial advice. This is what I personally would be doing, though, with my DCA opportunities right now. And your DCA opportunities may be different. I'm not sure what your plan is either on the long term. So right now on the day, everything is up. Everything's literally in the green on the day. So on average, everything's up about 2.5, 2.3%, yada, yada on the day. Let's look at the week here. I'll see what still is down. Everything's down at most maybe 10% on the top 200. Pith still down 32% on the week. Again, that's still my top pick on the top 100 right now. It's oversold after the announcement of being integrated into the United States government. And so, yeah, Pith is still my number one pick. If that's still down, by the time I get some dry powder, I'm going to definitely be buying a bag of Pith. I do not have a bag of Pith. So, again, just letting you know, that is new for me anyway. Top 200 right now on the week. Not down enough still. I think on the month we were talking about Zbeck and wow, Zbeck 30%. Damn. Oh, okay, Zbeck and XCN being the top two picks on the top 200 right now. Get wrecked, down 34%. Wow. Zbeck is my number one pick in the top 200. The one with the most utility, down the most right now, 30% off. Let's go. And we go, look at that. We got a Zbeck representative in the chat. Kevin's back. How's it going? The M2 is testing all-time high right now. Ooh, that's more money printing. Let's go. Let's go.
The U.S. federal government is on an unsustainable fiscal path, and that just means that the debt is growing faster than the economy. We're borrowing from future generations.
Send it. I love it, guys. I love it. Oh, yes. Amp Knight coming in with a $10 super chat. Thank you, my man.
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me money. Needing a lot now.
Thank you, Amp. Thank you. Here's a beer on me. Happy Friday. Thanks again, Amp Knight. I don't drink beer, but I will definitely throw that at my my whiskey fund. Yes, for sure. Thanks again, mate. Thanks again. Yo King. Thank you, Kevin Binkley. Thank you. Yes, Bink is in the house, guys. I'm telling you, Zbeck is most certainly my number one DCA pick. Period. I mean, it's maybe the most money this cycle so far. It's the only reason why my portfolio is still in the green, other than Bitcoin. If you haven't been holding Bitcoin or Zbeck since March, you're pretty much down on most things, unless you did some wild, crazy lucky pick, like maybe you got into meme core or something, or maybe you got into what's another one, that Soros one, then that broke out, or I mean, there's definitely been major gainers in this year. Maybe XCN at the beginning of the year before it tanked and got out. I don't know. Virtual Protocol is still up 3,400% on the year. Rolled back over though now. All right, we got to get back in the news, guys. We got to catch up, see what's going on. But again, that's my top pick again for DCA picks. Would be Pith and Zbeck. All right, real utility picks again. We don't mess around on the channel. Employers prepare for holiday hiring season. Temporary hires coming fast.
Pre-pandemic, you would see seasonal hiring really pick up in November. Right now, we're seeing it starting to pick up in October in advance in some of those early holiday sales that we anticipate online. So employers are all over it. It's the name of the game is how can they make sure they make their peak forecasts as early as October this year.
All right, Amy, thanks.
All right. Let's see what else we got. CNBC rattling on about. I don't find anything good on CNBC anymore. They talk about all the good stuff usually around like 12 or 1. Lululemon, still talking about Lululemon on the news. Okay, it's the most appreciated stock. We get it. How about Michael Saylor? I guess that's not happening today. Mark Rubio, designation valuable to wage war on gangs. Okay, Fox Business, of course, getting more political than everyone else. Let's see what else we have here. On breaking news, anything breaking news on Fox Business headlines? Nothing really. Google ordered to pay $425 million for violating user privacy by tracking data. Again, no more do no evil on their on Google. That ended like 2010 or earlier. Do no evil on Google. Yeah, I remember those days. AI stock euphoria. Is this another 2000.com bust in the making? Oh, I do like this article. I feel that in our space too. That trend has completely died off. I was talking about that last night. That no one's really been investing in AI at all, especially since NVIDIA made that announcement that they're not really delving into crypto until they finish developing their AI platforms. So that's going to give them, I think, 2 years, without any new crypto ventures through NVIDIA. So that kind of shot everything back down too. That was back in DeepSeek territory at the beginning of the year. Where are we at? Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance this morning. Yeah, we haven't taken a look at that yet. What do we got? 58.65, about the same. About the same as yesterday. Coming up a little bit. What the hell? It's jumping. Okay. Coming up a little bit, but we just got shot back down. We're going to roll on over finally. Guys have been waiting all year for this. If you go, of course, look back at the previous bull run, we fell off a cliff to about 40%. I don't think we're going to go that low. I'm still looking at 55, 50 on Bitcoin. With all the narratives playing out, but we did start rolling. We did start rolling back in June. We just got to go a little further for altcoin to really kick off. Altcoin season to really kick off. So that's where we're at right now today. Let's take a look at the Dixie again. Since the market opened, we haven't taken a look. Where's the Dixie at? Come on, Dixie. Give me the Dixie. 97.6, still hanging out right there. 97.6. We want this to come down as well. Still down and to the right overall on the year. One of my favorite charts to look at in the morning. All right. What else? I'm going to go back to Bloomberg. And we're going to dig up some more crypto news. Yes, 10:20 right now. Getting back in the chat real quick before we jump on back over to the headlines. My Zbeck is up. King of Ohio. You keep changing your names. Oh, my God. The King of Ohio says my Zbeck is up, but my syndrome is down. Oh, my God, my man. That narco boat getting a drone struck is crazy. What? I didn't see that. Narco, is there a video? Let me know. King of Ohio, let me know if that's if that's a thing. Oh, geez. Crypto Chaos, Thirsty Thursdays. Oh, wow. Thirsty Thursdays. Ooh, that's a good one. But a lot of people will still have to work in the morning on Thursdays, so it might not work out. But we can definitely talk more about it. Good idea, though. I do like, of course, to play on words. 55 Bitcoin, 55 ETH, 155 ZBAC. Yes. Oh, my God. You guys are crazy. All right. Yes. Yes, all the fire in the chat. Thanks again, McFreedom. Thank you. Welcome again to the chat. Send it. Oh, no. And we got more hand sanitizer. I'm gonna say that's what that is, right? I cannot believe there's a freaking emoji for that, guys. That's crazy. I cannot get over that exists. Okay, cheers, family. Definitely making a Gamma Rita for open mic tonight. I can't wait to see what you have tonight, Gamma, as well. Braveheart in the chart. Cholesterol is up. Oh my God. Yeah. For now, it's coffee. Grand Rising Braveheart. Just DM the video to you on X. Nice. Thanks, Jake. All right, let me pull that up. I'm gonna see what's going on there. That's crazy that they have a video. Oh, jeez. All right, let me pull that up on X. I don't want to dox anyone, so I'm gonna try to do this. There we go. Who are you calling Pinhead? Every time I see Jake, yeah. See you over there, Jake. Breaking: President Trump just released the video of the U.S. military striking a drug boat from Venezuela. Boom. Damn. So he's not kidding around anymore, man. Shit. Oh, wow. Oh, damn it. I probably doxed someone. Sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh, God. All right. Grand Rising Joy. Yes. Grand Rising Beebs. Grand Rising everyone. Beebs in the house. How's it going, Beebs? How you doing? It's been a minute. Good morning, Otaku and future crypto millionaires. Good morning to you, Beebs. We miss you, my man. Legend in our space, my man. Beebs is in the house, guys. Just DM the video. Thanks again. Yeah, see, Flotus, the robots are here. Ooh, what is that, Flotus? I do like me some Doom and robots. Yes, stay on target. Oh my God. Stay on target. Oh God, yes. I have that on my list of things to do as well. Ooh, yes. I got another soundboard I gotta fill up. Oh my God. Oh geez. Hey, Miss Lady Grandma Gamma. Yes, Gamma. Joyce giving you a shout out. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Hope to see you guys and share some drinks with you guys all tonight as well. Again, shout out to Crypto Futures, and the link is down below. If you want to join us over there, we do a mixer on Friday nights, and open live mics are always amazing. All right, let's see what Bloomberg is going on about right now. All right.
of what economists had anticipated. We talk about this 25 basis point cut.
Stocks, bonds rise as jobs fuel.
Is the door now open for 50 basis point cut?
I wish, but I don't think so. I mean, given this feud that's been going on with the Fed, I think they're going to err on the side of caution, although I do think that 50 makes more sense given what the numbers are starting to show. And they probably will get a little bit behind. Maybe they'll have to do 3 cuts instead of 2 for the rest of the year. Get us to 75 basis points before the year end, but unfortunately, I don't think they're going to get as aggressive as maybe they should.
So, Carol,
All right, so that's what she's talking about over there. Let's see what else we got over here at CNBC. So we're still looking at 2.5 to 3 basis point cuts. That's on average what everyone's talking about. They're still talking about Lululemon. There's no way. They're still talking about Lululemon. Oh my God, CNBC, come on, beat a dead horse. Seriously. All right, Fox News. Let's see what else is going on here. I'm going to get back over to crypto news, see if anything else is breaking. We're still waiting for Michael Saylor's company to get listed. I don't think it's going to happen today. That thing should have happened months ago. But we're going to have to wait probably another quarter, probably until I don't know, maybe the end of the year. I don't know. All right, let's take a look over on the news right now. If it happened, Bitcoin Magazine would definitely be covering it. Let's take a look there and just check and see if that's confirmed yet. Revolution won't have good UX. What else we have? These 3 signal statistic. What is going on with their website? Like, where are their thumbnails? What is going on with their website? Okay. The Revolution won't have user. Okay. Sora Ventures launches Asia's first Bitcoin treasury fund. Okay. So that didn't happen because they would have covered it for sure. U.S. Bank resumes Bitcoin custody services. We already talked about that at the beginning of the week. It's old news. All right. What else we got? Let's take a look at cryptonews.net. They're usually pretty good. Bitcoin hits 113K as Bitcoin dominance approaches 2-week high of 59%. It's already retraced back down to 58.7 now, though. A highly discussed move for stablecoin giant Tether. They started negotiations for natural Bitcoin. That's interesting. We take a look and see what that's going on there. Again, Tether, the largest stablecoin, the first stablecoin producer. All right. According to the Financial Times, stablecoin giant Tether talks about investing in gold mining sector, aiming to transfer cryptocurrency profits into the gold industry, and a company plans to seek opportunities through all stages of the gold industry, from mining to refining and trading. Citing multiple sources, FT reported that Tether has recently been exploring investment opportunities with mining investment companies across the entire gold supply chain, from mining to refining, distribution, and royal companies. All right. They're dipping their toes back into gold as well. Again, one of the largest treasuries of Bitcoin out there as well. Do not count Tether out. They are pushing everyone's exposure as much as possible with U.S.-backed stablecoins, and as a Trojan horse, they're getting everyone to see the power of Bitcoin. Tron founder Justin Sun addresses Trump's altcoin project. I have the same rights as everyone. This is coming off the backs of them blacklisted him because they don't want him to dump on the market. It's already been dumped, man. It's been pre-dumped. But I guess he's shouting back about it. I really don't want to give him any more press time. Trump backed thumbs up to add 3,500 Dogecoin mining rigs with Doge hash deal. Okay, so damn, even Trump's involved in Doge mining. God, his family knows whatever. Trump media closes a purchase of 105 million in Kronos tokens, a Crypto.com deal. One Vault Infinite Strategies StratX debuts a quick swap via base chain. Anything else breaking? As of 1 hour ago, Chainlink sees a surge in whale addresses as World ODeFi cross-chain demand grows. 50 million ADA dumped in the past 48 hours. Damn, whale sentiment pivot incoming. That's interesting. Let's see what's going on with Cardano over here. Cryptocurrency trader and analyst Ali Martinez has shared with the cryptocurrency community that the whales have been dumping ADA, disposing of massive amounts of Cardano's native coin. The sell-off is aligned with a 4.35% ADA price decline as it fell to 84 cents, or from 84 cents. However, over the past 24 hours, Cardano's native crypto asset has almost managed to compensate for its losses in a significant rise. Yeah, I saw it about 85 trading this morning, so it pretty much just came right back to where that sell-off occurred. Where was that? ADA. Where is the damn chart? There it is. 82. So it just fell. It fell, yeah, ran all the way back up to 85, and then it fell down to 82. So it's still up there. It's doing okay. All right, what a bunch of nothing burgers. Monex boosted staking Canadian digital asset manager 3IQ. SBI versus Trade and adds Convano after Metaplanet success in corporate Bitcoin services. I'm not seeing anything else juicy this morning. Let's go back to TradFi News and do the cycle one more time. We are almost at 10:30, and I have possibly an appointment to go to. I don't know. They keep stringing me along. Are they really still talking to her? Holy crap. They are still talking to her. There's no way. Let me refresh this. There's no way. No, they're not. Okay, I didn't think so. All right.
Going to talk about these markets. Her clients are these big the family offices, and that's kind of where she plays. Let's get to the world of higher education, certainly under pressure from this administration. We had another piece of news out just recently concerning our friends at Northwestern University. Let's get the latest reporting there. Janet Lauren joins us, Bloomberg higher education finance reporter. Some turnover at Northwestern. What's going on there, Janet?
Yes, so the president, Michael Schill, said he was resigning yesterday.
All right, I really don't want to hear about the educational sector. Okay, let's take a look at CNBC. Come on. They're on break, really? They're on break. All right, Fox Business. And that might be it, guys. Denver's restaurants struggling with rising costs. It's everywhere. I mean, my God, you go out to dinner now, and like a fast food restaurant is going to cost about the same as a sit-down restaurant. It makes no sense. Everyone's, of course, all my friends are telling me about Taco Bell, and I'm like, what the hell? You guys still eat at Taco Bell? Yes, the King of Ohio, $2 super chat. Thank you, my man, Michael Schill. Michael Saylor. What? Shill harder. Of course, Jake the Snake. I will shill harder. Thanks again for reminding me. Guys, if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs. We're almost there to unlock all the superpowers for the channel. And yeah, we're like 130 away, 135, 140. I don't know. I can't see it on my screen. It's behind me though. Sometimes it pops up behind me. I got a ticker back behind me. All right, let's see what else we got in the. Yeah, let's see if we can find anything on Sailor. I want to just dig up. Sailor's not getting listed today, I don't think. Sailor, wow. Strategy listed. S&P 500. Strategy. Wow. AI. Okay, whatever. Good news. Give me the news. 18 hours ago, 4 days ago, 1 day ago, 18 hours, 4 days, 2 days, 4 days, 1 day, yeah. So, strategy seller faces hurdles on path to S&P 500 inclusion. So, Cointelegraph last night. Yeah. Everyone was talking about it last night. It still hasn't happened. It could happen as soon as Friday. Some of the articles were screaming. Did not seem to happen yet. Let's take a look and see if any headlines popped up yet. Again, one more time before we close the stream for today. We're going to be back, of course, tonight for the, I guess, the roundup into the weekend. Of course, Crypto Chaos Magic into the weekend, which we're really usually pretty good at. Sunday, of course, being the biggest day to look at in the weekend. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Whales lose millions on Trump-linked World Liberty financials. 40% dip despite a 47 million burn. Yeah. How to use Google Gemini for smarter crypto trading. U.S. regulators get grants Polymarket relief on event contract reporting rules. Definitely would love to see Polymarket back in the United States. I would also like to see MEXC back in the United States. Come on, God. Beyond the airdrop, a new model in DeFi's mercenary capital era. CBDC debate continues in the U.S. as Congress returns from recess. Ooh, this is a good one. Yeah, we have the anti-CBDC bill still needs to pass the Senate, and also the Clarity Act as well. The lawmakers are saying that this is going to happen before Thanksgiving. Some are saying it's going to happen within the next few weeks. And Thanksgiving's not that far away, really. It's only less than 6 weeks away, like 5 weeks away, something like that. Right? No, it's definitely 6 or 7 weeks away, something like that. As U.S. lawmakers are turned from their August recess, the debate over central bank digital currencies is once again at the forefront of crypto policy. At the latest episode of Bite-Sized Insight, Cointelegraph spoke with Sheila Warren, CEO of Project Liberty Institute, and about whether the CBDC debate in Washington reflects real risks or political pressure or posturing, and what it means for the future of the crypto digital dollar. We have the podcast here of CBDC in the crosshairs on, by Cointelegraph. The CBDC debate says supporters of the measure argue that the CBDC would endanger civil liberties by giving the government unprecedented access to financial data. Representative Tom Emmer who's sponsored the Anti-CBDC Surveillance Act. We do love Tom Emmer. We're glad he's there fighting for us in the White House. State Act passed by the House in July warned it is government-controlled programmable money, and that if designed without the privacy protections of cash, could give the federal government the ability to surveil and restrict Americans' transactions and monitor every aspect of their daily lives. It is definitely a 1984-like moment if this plays out, and it's already playing out in Europe. So I feel for you guys, my brothers and sisters over across the pond. It's not looking good over there. All right, so you can design a CBDC that significant blockers and protest privacy. You can design a CBDC that's fully transparent, has zero privacy blockers. And none of these are design choices, said Warren said. Oh, God, is he talking about... God, right now, the idea that CBDC is some urgent threat to American privacy, I just don't see it. A lot of current posture in the rhetorical and political in nature. U.S.'s position also stands in contrast to the major economies. China has already rolled out its version of CBDC, while the European Union and India are running pilots right now. What are you seeing is actually quite significant divergence with the U.S. from a lot of the major countries. The U.S. under the administration and the Congress has already taken a very anti-CBDC stance, Warren said. She distinguished between wholesale CBDCs, which are used in interbank settlements, and retail CBDCs, which would be consumer facing. And in the U.S., I've never thought about the retail CBDC was actually going to happen. Wholesale makes sense. Retail doesn't, she said. Stablecoins and AI fears. Instead of growth of these stablecoins may make the CBDC question less relevant. Congress recently passed a Genius Act giving stablecoins a regulatory framework that could accelerate adoption. Warren question, now what we have with stablecoins, they're going to expand and become what we called the jet fuel of the digital economy, and that changes the calculus of whether CBDCs are even necessary. While lawmakers remain fixated on the CBDC fight, some warn that with immediate threats to privacy are being overlooked. Far bigger threats to privacy are what's happening with my data, what I'm giving willingly, and what most of us are giving to AI. Warren said, for example, GMC was selling individual driver data, and I find far more frightening. And this is exactly why we need Jasmine. God damn it. When can we ever get that narrative going again for Jasmine? Yeah, of course, privatizing your data, and giving you the option to sell it or keep it. These companies make like hundreds of dollars a year on individual user data. For example, Google just made like an average of $500 to $600 off of your user data, selling it to all these survey and data companies. Again, guys, this is why we need Jasmine. God damn it, I want to get that going again. It's been a while since I got really passionate about Jasmine. But every time I see the CBDC nonsense, I'm just like, we could do this. We had blockchains. The first one that was ever regulated in Japan can solve this. But yeah, we have to wait. We have to wait. All right. Let's see what else we got. Let's go back into the talking heads. I'm gonna do one more roundup. Oh God! Monumental Sports and Entertainment CEO Ted Leonis. Yeah, this had happened yesterday. I caught a lot of that live on Bloomberg yesterday. I was like bored to death. All right, let's see what else we have. CNBC. Oh, they were talking about golf like for 2 hours. Like, oh my God. And I golf. Anyway, all right. So yeah, CNBC's on break right now. Fox Business. Oh, there's a U.S. bank ad. They just, started custodying Bitcoin again. Tesla offers Musk $1 trillion pay package to get the hell out.
transition from the
What?
Decrypt Model S
I don't know.
to AI and
$1 trillion pay package.
it's all about the man.
Okay.
Keep him in that chair for a decade plus.
However, going the other way, I think Lululemon, they're down 17%.
Yeah, this could be the lowest close since March of 2020. Look, their product got.
And still talking about Lululemon. Constantly. That's what everyone's talking about today. All right, let's do one more roundup of metrics, see what's going on with bubbles again. It's not coming through. All right, we'll do the Dixie, still hanging out around 97.6. We've got crypto, fear and greed, and the stock market. What the hell? I'm opening all these tabs. Oh my God. There we go. Stock market right now, 53 in greed, just barely in greed, still right around neutral. Crypto, fear and greed, I'm assuming, is about the same. Boom, back in neutral still, 48. And yes, we've got bubbles. Now bubbles want to load. There we go. Bubbles coming in here. Let's go back to the day on the top 100. And yeah, about the same as it was before. Coming down a little bit now to about almost holding 1/3% on average. Most of it's still hanging out around meme core. Top 200 assets right now. It's kind of mixed. It's coming back down. It is a Friday, guys, so just take that in again. It is low liquidity. It is a Friday. People are already checking out, leaving work early on a Friday, and we're starting to see this a little bit too. ZBEX still down on the day. Again, my top pick on the month, down 30%, guys. Do not fade ZBEX. It's going to come back with a vengeance. All right, but that's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully you guys had a great time. Again, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe as we get closer to 1,000 and to unlock all the superpowers on the channel. Does not look like Michael Saylor got his listing on SP 500. Soon. It's coming soon, though, guys. It's coming soon.
When will then be now? Soon.
All right. Oh, somebody stop me. Somebody stop me. Yes, I miss those good movies, man. We just don't have action comedies like that anymore. It's not really a thing anymore. Oh, somebody stop me. Yes, someone get Jake. He keeps changing his name, man. He's all over the place. Yes, the King of Ohio. Yes, thanks, BHM. Bitcoin is dumping, says Amp Knight. Before we go, let's take a look at Bitcoin as it takes a big old dump. 110,800. Oh no! Buy the rumors, sell the news event taking place right now as we just ran it all the way up to 113, and we're gonna watch it crash. Oh, let's go. Oh man, we're delaying my my exit. Let's take a look and see how this is playing out. Take a look at the open books right now, provided to you for free by Kimba, the White Snow Lion, on YouTube. Don't pay for something you get for free, guys. Let's take a look and see how these order books are looking with the live heat map. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And again, thanks again to Kimba for providing this for free. I show it on my channel all the time, and I don't pay a damn dime. All right, so you can see here that, yeah, we ran it all the way through. We ran it through. We broke through all of it. We wrecked the hell out of everyone, resetting the entire market. And now the bears have to fight some of this new level we just built. So look at that. Come back down and retest, what is that, 109? I think it's 109. Let's go back to the chart and see exactly where that level is, as we're almost down there. It didn't actually get as low as that level would have taken us. 109.5. So again, that is I wouldn't say it's a golden pocket, but it's definitely an area that people are looking to long, and yeah, setting up shop there right now. And so we're going to probably bounce right off of that if we even get that low. And it's even getting a little brighter down there. That's probably a 109 flat, 109.5, 110. So you can see that's where we are right now. And of course the golden pocket, which is sitting right there, right around, what is it? 107.5, I believe. 107.9, 108, 105. I think it's 107.5. I'm pretty sure that's 107.5. So again, a lot more below us than above us, certainly. Until we get into about 130,000. Look at this crazy level. It's setting up shop right here. Again, on the longer time frames, pushing out as high as 150,000, as I show you guys every single day. Look at this. 27, 26. It's a big bet right there. 120. Yeah, we 119.5. 119.5 right there. And then the next biggest one would be 137. Let's freaking go. So either way, it's pretty bullish any way you want to look at it. We just got to get some good news, right? Fed rate cuts. I guess that's a good. If we get a 50 basis point, I think it's going to shock the market and get things moving in the right direction again. I'm going to say there's probably like a 10 or 13% chance we're going to get a 50. Might be a little higher after today. We'll have to see where those numbers come in at. But even all in all, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. And this is just Bitcoin. What about other coins? What about the rest of the market? What about altcoin season? Yeah, I can tell you, if holding Bitcoin this entire year, you did all right. And I don't even know, man. Like, I wanted to show you guys. Actually, I do have a metric I could show you. I was looking at my portfolio this morning. I took a picture. I wanted to share this with you guys before I head out. If I can find my screenshots. There we go. There we go. So, of course, I blurred out all my, all my actual details. But this is my chart against my Bitcoin holdings and the rest of my crypto, basically. All-time profits, right? And you can see complete inversion, of course, from Bitcoin to my alts. Yeah. Would have been better off just holding Bitcoin the whole time. It's kind of sad. ZBEC is definitely holding up my portfolio quite a bit. 91% of all my altcoins. I'm up 91% on all my altcoins still because of ZBEC, but I'm still up 300% on my Bitcoin. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Anyway, so yeah, the robots are here, says Cliff. Yeah, yes. Let's see, what are you sharing with me, my man? What are you sharing? Let's see if I can show this without getting banned on YouTube. All right, let me screen it real quick, make sure it's good to go. I trust you, Cliff. I trust you, but I don't want to dox anyone either, if I can't. Oh, yes. Whoa, nice. Let's go, Cliff. Yes. Love it, love it. Melania talking about AI.
Cars now steer themselves.
The robots are here.
Cities. Robots hold steady hands in the operating room. And drones are redefining the future of war.
Boom!
Innovations of first-generation humanoids, factory automation, and autonomous vehicles have surged from private sector investment. Every one of these advancements is powered by AI. The robots are here. Our future
The robots
is no
are here.
longer science fiction. Cars now steer themselves through.
All right. So yeah, Melania Trump, the first lady, was saying the robots are here. The robots are here. And it's been a while since I segued into this, guys, but yes, it's coming. Before I head out, I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Better time than ever. Welcome to dystopian future. That's right, where robots and AI are taking over all of your jobs. Putting you out of work. And if you're a driver, a telemarketer, a lawyer, a data entry clerk, an accountant, a factory worker, a customer service representative of any kind, you are on the chopping block for replacement by AI and robots today. All right. It's been a while, man. I miss doing that segment. Love it. Thanks again, Cliff. I appreciate it, my guy. Oh, it's a crazy world we live in. Crazy, crazy. Let's send it. Let's send it. Boom. All right, guys. So that's all I got. Yeah, get rowboats. That's her thick accent. Yes, rowboats. I love it, rowboats. Oh God. Okay. Well, thanks again, guys, for participating with the channel today. Crypto Chaos lives on another day. I'll see you guys tonight with the foreign market open. Of course, opening into the weekend. Nothing. Opening into nothing. And we're going to analyze where Bitcoin is headed. Of course, the rest of crypto assets and everything else into the weekend. Hopefully you got some juicy news today. I got to go see if I actually have an appointment. If I have an appointment, I guess we're going to pump. All right, guys. So have a great one. I will see you tonight. And we'll see you soon. So soon.
When will then be now? Soon.
Fly me to the moon. Let me trade among the stars. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words,
Yes, guys, the rowboats are here. The rowboats are here. I'll catch you guys tonight, man. Have a good one, guys. Peace.
That won't back down.